Hello and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Barry and Zander, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Zander's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations we give the dogs while we're working with them, and the training equipment we're using. Barry's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he'll keep most of that leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction. The correction, if needed, is just a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. You're going to want to keep that collar high up behind Zander's ears, which is going to give you the most control over him while you're working him through the commands. You'll notice that Zander is seated very nicely on Barry's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. The first command we'll demonstrate is heel. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and the command is Zander heel.
Zander, heel.
You're then going to want to take off walking, and Zander should walk nicely on your left at your pace. There should be no lagging behind or pulling forward, and incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop moving your feet, Zander should sit nicely on your left, waiting for his next command. The next command that we will demonstrate is the stay command. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm and the one-word firm command to stay.
Stay.
When you first start practicing this command, you're going to want to make his sit stays relatively short, build up his ability to stay for longer periods of time. When Barry returns back to Zander, he'll walk all the way around, and Zander should remain seated until he receives praise or another command. Very nicely done. We're now going to run through the heel, the sit, and the stay again for you.
Zander, heel.
It's important that when you're working with Zander, that you praise him, let him know he's doing a good job. Although Zander can get quite excited if you overly praise, so you have to find that happy medium. We're going to leave Zander in another sit, stay. And this time we're going to demonstrate the recall, or the come on command.
Zander, come.
Zander's been trained to come in and sit nicely right in front. That way he doesn't come in and jump on you.
Zander, heel.
He then will return back to heel position. Very good job. We're now going to demonstrate down from a heel position. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground, and the one-word firm command to down.
Down.
Very good job. As with the sit stay, you want to make your down stays relatively short in the beginning, but keep practicing because this is a great exercise to help develop his self-control. He broke his down, so Barry's going to go back and repeat the command.
Down. Stay.
It's important that if you have that problem at home that you remain calm, go back to Zander and just repeat the command. It's always important that once you give a command, you follow through. Barry's then going to return back to Zander, walk all the way around him, and Zander should remain lying down until he receives praise or another command. Very nicely done. And we're going to heel him out of that and show you the down from a heel position one more time.
Zander, heel. Over.
It's important that you incorporate all of these commands into your daily life, but also that you set aside about 10 to 15 minutes a day to run through the commands in a formal session such as this video to keep all the commands fresh.
Down. Stay.
Barry's going to now demonstrate the recall or the come on command.
Zander, come.
Going to come in and sit nicely right in front of Barry. Very good job. And then Barry will have him return back to heel.
Zander, heel.
Very good. The last command that we will demonstrate is down from a distance. Barry's going to leave Zander in a sit stay.
Stay.
This time Barry's going to use his right hand and give Zander the down command from the end of the training leash.
Down.
Very good job. These are all the formal obedience commands that Zander has learned while he's been away at school. He's been such a great student. We really loved having him here with us. We ask that you call and keep us posted on how he's doing once he returns home to you and schedule a follow-up lesson. And we thank you so much for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainers.